The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
This episode of Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by Globe.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
The biggest, most outrageous online show in Philippine history.
20 million fucking downloads.
Interactive in 35 countries. Mo is back with a vengeance in Season 2. Bigger, better, badder.
Let's start off with an international call. Yesterday we took a call from India. Tonight it's Canada.
Nice. Let's go to Ireland. Where in Ireland are you?
Well, I'm in Dublin.
Some people say that I'm a bad guy. They may be right.
Let's go to Afghanistan. Holy shit, are you fucking really in Afghanistan?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Florida.
What's up?
I just found your show today, and I think it's great.
Live from Hollywood and at the Beyond the Box studios in One Rockwell, Makati. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. The Bigger, Better, Badder podcast. Your questions about love, life, sex are all answered and occasionally made fun of here. And now, the man who loves women and dudes, but not in the same way. The Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
All right, welcome to the podcast on this Tuesday night. It is the 21st of January, 2014. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by Globe. It's nice to have you guys here. Hey, you want to call us? Phone number 478-7954. Skype as well. You can do that. The Good Times podcast, or even text us 0927-214-1981. Tonight on the show, we have Bianca Valerio, and she will be here, I'd say about 10 minutes. And she's coming from like some work event or something like that, so we're going to have her joining us. We didn't have her yesterday, so we're going to have her here tonight. So let's get to it. Again, you call us with your love problems, life questions, sex advice, whatever it may be, and I'll try my darnest to see if I can help you with whatever issue you have going on. We have been getting a ton of provincial and like international calls. This past, God, it feels like this past month has just been so full of them. So tonight, let's see where all these people are coming from. And again, we appreciate you no matter where you are around the world. Thanks for downloading us and interacting with us. It's fucking awesome. All right, let's start with Bianca here, who is 24 in Makati. Hey, Bianca, you're on line 6. Thanks for holding on for so long. What can we do for you?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Actually, I was just trying to share with you guys my love problem last year. So basically,
last year? Okay,
what happened? Sure. Yeah, it was. I think it happened last year.
Sure. What's up?
Yeah. So basically, what happened is this guy was courting me for about 2 years, and then I suddenly learned that he was also courting my best friend. Actually, my best friend is a guy. So I'm not actually sure if he's gay or just bi.
No.
Yeah.
Same thing. It's thereabouts the same thing. Like he's gay and he likes girls at the same time. Yeah, fine. And so what's the deal? Like, was it something that both your best friend and you knew about it?
Actually, I just learned about it this December. So what happened is we've been dating for 1 year, and then we became an official couple last year. And then all of a sudden,
your boyfriend.
He was actually getting weird, and then he was hiding things from me. And then I just learned that he was making out with my guy best friend. So,
holy shit. Now, your guy best friend is openly gay. Yes?
Actually, no. He also courted me. At the same time, my ex-boyfriend was also courting me. So,
good Lord, how hot are you?
Yeah.
Jesus.
You know.
So wait, time out 1 second. So you have a best friend who you thought was straight.
Yes.
And he was courting you as well. So that's kind of cool. So it was your best friend likes you, but he still was your best friend even though he likes you and you didn't make him your boyfriend or hindi mo siya sinagot. Tapos this other guy Yeah, this other guy was courting you. You liked him. He became your boyfriend. And then you fucking found out that your best friend, a guy who used to court you, and your boyfriend for a year are actually fucking.
Yes. I learned
Awesome.
about it when naging kami ng mga 2 years.
Okay, so after 2 years, you found that's badass.
Yep.
I love this story, man. This is a great story.
Yeah.
Now, is this
and
this all happened?
we were going out of town trips, out of the country trips. Kaming tatlo lang. So when I'm out, when I go shopping, hindi ko alam na they're making out. They were making out.
Now, did you confront them and did you ask them? Did you say, "Hey, listen, like, did
Actually,
you guys?"
my best friend told me everything. So nung parang nagkaroon sila ng parang medyo nag-break sila. Ayun, parang sinabi niya na sa akin lahat after that.
And now mag-on sila.
Yes.
Lovely. Okay, what hurts more? What hurts more, your boyfriend cheating on you or your best friend banging your boyfriend? Which one hurts more?
For me, my best friend banging my boyfriend. So, kasi we've been friends for 4 years, and then nakilala ko yung guy because of my best friend. So
yeah, but like, does it hurt? Does it hurt a lot? Because I want to know if you find out that they're homosexual, does it hurt less? Like, you get what I mean? It's like, okay, cheating sucks. To get cheated on really fucking blows. And if you find out about best friend, I mean, has all that drama involved, you know, and how awful you must feel. But then at the same time, when you go, oh, but it was with a dude, it's not me. It's just him. He really is fucking gay, you know? So
more.
It hurts more?
Yes, because I think it would the hurt would be less painful if it's with a girl, but
I don't agree.
Ego, the ego ko na yung medyo.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I feel like the ego should be intact and your pride should be intact because he didn't cheat on another girl. There wasn't somebody better than you. It was somebody who had balls, and he likes balls. You know, it has nothing to do with you anymore. It's his fondness for scrotum that got him to cheat on you. So I think you shouldn't let it bother you as much. But, I mean, who knows? Listen, I haven't had a girlfriend who cheated on me with another girl or anything like that. But who knows how? I guess everybody feels a little different because, you know, you have been betrayed and you trusted someone and all of these things. But I'm just saying, man, if you are going to get cheated on, if you're a girl and your boyfriend cheats on you or your husband cheats on you with another dude, not your fault. Not so bad.
Probably, what hurts me the most is that we're working on one workplace, and then we often see each other. I always see my best friend at the same time I see my ex-boyfriend.
All right. So was there a question here? Like, did you want to ask anything though?
Actually, I just wanted to ask if if it will help me when I always see my best friend or my ex-boyfriend, because we work in one workplace. So is it better if I just resign or move out or transfer?
It depends. Are you having a hard time concentrating at work?
Yes, because some of my friends already know about it, so there were rumors all over.
Is this a job that you really like? Like, you're getting paid well? It's something you really enjoy? I know you're young. You're 24, so I'm sure maybe you're not a manager yet, but is it entry level or, I mean...
actually, I just got promoted, so...
Fuck.
I'm pretty sure that I'll just choose to stay, but I'm having problems.
You know, listen... Yeah, but no, listen, Bianca. Even if people in your office are pointing fingers like, oh, yan yung babae na may boyfriend, it's not scandalous for you. It's scandalous for them. Like, in fact, I think people would sympathize with you because not because they're gay, or it has nothing to do with them being gay. It has everything to do with your boyfriend banged your best friend and your best friend allowed it. I mean, so if anything, people are going to be gossiping about them. And like, wow, those guys are the assholes. Then you take the whole gay aspect. I mean, again, nothing wrong with being gay, but it's just that nobody knew that they were gay and you happen to be, you know, it's a great story. you put that in, and then all of a sudden the gossip multiplies by like 10. And it's all about them. You're only kind of the one, young girl. That's it. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. But the problem is my ex-boyfriend is kind of denying it. So, but I'm sure because my best friend showed me some evidences on Facebook, on Yahoo mails, their conversations.
All right.
So,
well, don't worry about it. Hey, listen, if you just got promoted and it's a job that you enjoy, and it's very difficult to get a job that you enjoy, and it's difficult to get promoted because you have to, at least the company has to trust you and you have to put some time in and all that. I don't want you to waste any of that shit. If your boyfriend cheated on you with your best guy friend, it is not your fault. He's a gay guy. Nothing you could have done. I mean, he just likes man ass. And that's the way it's going to be. I think that you should continue to work there. If people gossip, like, I'm a gossiping kind of person. If I say like, oh, fuck, did you hear the fucking story? You know, I'd be like that. But I wouldn't like look at you and make fun of you. I would make fun of the two of them easily over you.
Okay.
All right, baby?
That made
all right.
me feel better, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, love. Hang in there.
Okay.
All right. Have a good one. Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye. That's a wild story. I don't think we've had something like that before, Picco, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty... I thought it was...
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I thought it was fake. That was awesome.
No, she had the inability to lie. She was...
I know.
She sounded... Maybe... They probably have never even had sex. She just doesn't sound like she's been... Maybe anal.
What?
Yeah, maybe... They probably had anal, actually. Never mind. Line 5. Let's go to B. B, you are... 28 in Manila. Hi, B.
Hello, Mo.
What's up, baby? How can we help you?
Hi. I actually called you guys back in October. And you helped me get revenge on someone. And now I might need your help getting more revenge. So.
Sweet baby Jesus. Okay, what was the... Hold on, I got to backtrack here. October, what was the revenge for? Like, what happened?
You helped me get revenge on a coworker that was trying to move in on a guy that I wanted to date.
Oh, fuck. And then what'd you do? What did I tell you to do?
Well, basically you told me to be better than her. To be more malandi than her.
Yeah, and did you get the guy?
Yeah, I got the guy, but now I think I might need revenge on him.
Fucking fantastic. Jeez, mate, boy, you had a lot of enemies. And hey, thank you for looking at me as some sort of hitman that doesn't get paid for this. All right, B, so what can we do for you? Tell me, what did he do to you?
Well, okay, so that was last October. By late October, we started a date. And he just told me yesterday, literally yesterday, that he had a 10-year-old daughter.
And
I feel like that's dishonest and wrong. Because, why would you wait 2 months? 2 months-ish to tell me that you have a daughter?
Yeah, that's a great question. How long is too long? I don't think it's too long yet, B, but give me some time here. I gotta let it marinate a little bit here. Were you guys already like seriously involved? Because it hasn't been that long. We're talking November, December. So you guys have been together for 2.5 or 3 months. I mean, is it a point where I love yous were exchanged and like it got serious?
Well, you see, the thing is, getting to date him was hard enough. Like it took.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do.
It takes me a week to get a guy. It took this guy 3 weeks because he was. I don't know.
Excusez-moi, Jesus.
I guess.
Right, but B, you understand though, that has no bearing on whether this guy is gonna be ready to tell you about his personal life. Like, doesn't matter how long it took for you to fucking finally get this guy. I mean, these kind of conversations, when are you supposed to have them? That's the question. And shit, maybe I could even throw this question out on the radio tomorrow because I think it's really good. When is it time to tell somebody about certain things in your life? Like, if you're a fucking criminal one day, if you have kids, if you're this, if you're that, if you're unemployed, how much money you make. I mean, these are all things that you eventually have to tell your partner. But when do you tell your partner? And I don't think telling him literally yesterday or telling you literally yesterday is all that bad. And good God, you want to fucking get revenge on? I mean, like, Jesus, the guy's, it's his personal life. It's very dear to him. It's very, you know, it's his daughter. He probably doesn't want to tell a lot of people and have them meddle in his shit. So
yeah, but
he
I feel
waited
like
till
I got played, you know, Mo?
No, you didn't get played because why? Is it impossible for you to date someone who has a child? Because
No,
if that's the case, like
exactly it. I mean, I would have been fine if he told me up front. But the thing is, he
Dude,
waited 2 months.
if he told you, if you were together for 5 years, he proposed to you, and then you said yes, and maybe like a week before your wedding, you're looking for a ring bearer, and he goes, oh, by the way, why not just use my daughter? And you go, what? You have a fucking... Then I would be like, yeah, that's fucked up. But did you see my example? 5 years from now, with a fucking wedding a week away, looking for casting for members of an entourage, and then he says he's got a daughter, then I'd say you'd be pissed. 3 months into a relationship, no way, man. I'm sorry, but listen, as much as whether you look up to me or not, dude, I have to be honest, no way. You're probably super hot. Because your whole, I can get a guy in a week. This one took 3 weeks. Oh my God. You know, you're probably super hot. And sometimes you're in that mentality, the, I rule the world mentality and stuff like that. You kind of get weirded out by people's behavior like this when they're not all giving and all generous to you. But guess what? No big deal. I don't think him waiting 3 months is any kind of an issue. I don't think also he's taking into consideration how you're going to feel about it because it's completely his. Like, I don't think he's taking into consideration, oh, do you think I should have told her in the first week? Because she's the type of girl naman who won't mind dating a guy with a daughter. Because no, this is my daughter and I will tell you when I'm ready. I
see. Well, I guess it is like a matter of perspective, I suppose. When you gave me the example, like 5 years, I probably would be more pissed, but...
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. Even if you were together 3 years, of course you should be. Shit, maybe even 1 year, you can go, what the fuck, man? It's been a year. You only tell me now. That's completely fine. My example of 5 years and a wedding is a little extreme. But let's get to it here. What's the right amount of time before you start divulging information about yourself? Like, yes, exactly. If he had...
how much time would it take you, for example? Tell people that you had your daughter's name is Moira, right?
Yeah, but see, the difference is, okay, are you asking me, like, literally asking me? Because if that's the case, then I'm going to say, well, I'm a celebrity, and everybody knows that.
Like, I don't know, bench point.
Okay, I'm just saying for people who don't know, who don't have a public life. I think most people know that I have a daughter. You can easily look it up. It's kind of like a public thing. So I would probably say right away. But if I was dating you and a girl like you, by the way, not just any girl, but you're kind of different, I'd probably wait a month or 2 weeks, you know, probably. I'd say I'd wait 2 weeks. Wait, if we were dating formally, though, like,
but okay, I mean,
no, but wait. The question is, if we're dating,
it really is a perspective thing.
Yeah, it really is. I think he waited a little long. I'm with you on that one. Is it enough for revenge? Of course not.
Yeah. But so you think it's okay? Like,
I think
it's not like a precursor that he's going to be dishonest about.
No. No. He told you when he was ready. You can't knock him for that. It's a little longer than I would have taken, but still, no problem.
Okay, no problem then. All right. You just saved my relationship, Mo. Thank you.
Yeah, well, listen, it's going to end anyway for another reason, knowing you. But don't worry, at least it's not going to end for this one. All right.
Okay, right. Thank you so much.
Rock on, sweetheart. Bye-bye. Speaking of B's and Bianca's. Hey, Bianca, what's up?
Hi, I'm so sorry. Should I share the TMI information? So I would have gotten here sooner. I had just hosted the People of the Year Awards with Mark Nelson, and I was in this beautiful gown from Rahul Laurel, and mid through the program, I knew I got my period. Lovely. Yeah. So I had to make a mad dash and get out of my gown and attend to the situation. And now
Did you have blood coming down your legs?
No, but you just know there's that gush of
yeah, it's like if shit comes out of my ass while I'm walking. I know that there's something there.
Yes, and I brought some roses for Ange as well because it was her birthday last Friday.
That's right.
They're recycled. They were given to me, but because Ange deserves some more, I gave it to her.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Bianca Valerio here. Now, Bianca, I thought we were going to have you yesterday, and I was like giving so much shit to Picco here because Picco's like, "Oh, I thought we were going to have Chopper." I'm like, I don't remember
I thought it was
ever
supposed to
hearing
be Chopper.
I had no idea that was happening. Listen, I'll tell you this right now.
Okay.
Whatever happens on this podcast in terms of guests and all that, I have no dealings with it anymore. It's all Picco. Like, which is stupid of us to do because Picco can't even get the tech shit right. Now we're giving him fucking responsibilities that include booking guests and all of that. And look where we are today. Yesterday I did the show alone. I was like, "Where's Bianca?" He's like, "Where's Chopper?" I'm like, "What do you mean Chopper?" I'm like, "Yeah, well, I thought Chopper was gonna be here." I'm like, "Who the fuck said that? I didn't hear no goddamn Chopper."
I thought she was in
Bianca's
the country.
Monday. I was like, "Bianca's on Mondays," and she's like, "Yeah, but I'm like, "Oh Jesus, look at that! You're taking your tech shit and you're bringing it to the booking shit."
He's making fun of you. Look, he's laughing.
Whatever, suck ass.
Okay, but for the record, though, I mean, like every time you have a guest, especially if you know they're going to be chatty and everything, you know, it's always good. Like I step aside so that you know you can have some one-on-one time and
No,
you were
but we
saying
have other days for that. We have other days for those things.
I know. I just didn't know. I thought that
I didn't know either.
Picco.
That's all I'm saying. Is I didn't know either.
We
It's
love
all
you,
Picco's
Picco.
fault.
It happens.
Fucking weirdo. All right, let's go take a break. When we come back, we have a bunch of calls tonight. We love hearing from you guys. It's a Tuesday night on the podcast. Call us, 478-7954. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. Text 0927-214-1981.
We'll return after this commercial break.
Agent CT, what's your status?
Everything looks great, HQ. The CDCP looks fine.
Remember, your powers come from the signal feeds from cell towers, so make sure you stay within reach.
I'll be fine, HQ. There are more than 7,000 globe cell sites scattered across country. See? I see one right there. What's the problem over there? I'll go check it out.
Be careful, Agent CT. If you need any assistance...
HQ.
Agents.
HQ, do you read me?
Respond, Agent CT. Do you copy? What's your status? Agent, do you copy? You copy. Your status.
Where am I? There seems to be no signal tower in this village. My signal sensors are tingling. What to do? What to do? Aha! I know! Agent CT! Oh, yeah. I forgot. I don't have powers here. Normal citizen! Normal citizen! Secure permission. Secure permission! To the Homeowners Association meeting.
Homeowners Association office.
Excuse me.
Okay, on to other issues. Cell phone signals. We're here to answer questions.
Oh, great. Just the proper form. Let's go.
We finalized today. Any more concerns? Yes.
Good afternoon, all. On cell sites, we need to set up a cell site within this village. Your laptops, Your cell phones, your tablets, they feed on signal for them to work. You see, it does not even have to look like a cell site. It just has to look like it belongs.
But what about the health risks?
Fear not. Several studies show that the radio frequency signals used by these cell sites do not affect your health. It's just like the frequency used by baby monitors, AM and FM radios, your Wi-Fi, completely harmless. Think about it.
That's exactly what we need.
Without wireless communication, how will you stay updated? How will you talk to your loved ones who are abroad?
Yeah.
How will you remind your kids to take care and to come home early?
That's right. We need a cell site.
I agree. I want to call right water now.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you, random citizen.
I want a cell site right now.
I agree.
Super Agent CD! See? True power lies within each citizen. Signal connects us. Together, we will make more villages a more comfortable place to live in. I guess my mission here is done.
Oh, great. We thought we lost you, Agent CT.
That's Super Agent CT now!
Hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast here. You know, listen, here's a question I forgot to ask Bianca regarding our first call.
Okay.
Was it our first call or your second call? When's the right time to tell a guy that you're dating about your daughter?
What? When's the right time to tell a guy you're dating that
About
you
your
have a
daughter.
daughter?
Yeah, like you, for example.
Oh, like you're a single mom. Okay.
Yeah.
I tell them straight up right away. But that's the thing. I've never been in an experience where I'm on a date and I'm like, when to say it? Because more often than not, the guys I've been with, they start out as friends. At least
So
when
they
I
already
became
know.
a single mom. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or a lot of them already
if-
know.
But in the case of our last caller, would you be upset if a guy told you he had a 10-year-old 3 months into your relationship? She thought that was way too long. I thought that was fine. But
I think
it is
it's
long.
fine. I can understand, but I think I can understand because I'm a single parent. But I think my advice is from the get-go, just say it already. Because the more you hide it, it's kind of like, why are you hiding it? Like, why should you feel ashamed? Or is it because you might get rejected that this person won't date you because you're a single parent? Like, that for me, I get.
So 3 months. Okay, so I agree. 3 months a little long, but I don't think it's in any breakupable offense like being that long.
Yes.
If it was a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, then we're talking about big time. Like that's like, okay, what the fuck?
I think she should even take it as like sort of like a backhanded compliment that it took him that long to say it because he maybe was scared to lose her. You know, I mean, it takes a lot of courage to own up to being, you know, I'm a single parent. I know you're not a single parent, but I really like you. You know, so
yeah.
Cool. Exactly.
Let's go to the phones and talk to, who do we got here? Jane, who is in Cebu. Hi, Jane. You're 23. What's up? Line 5. Sorry, Picco. Jane?
Yes, hello.
Hi, Jane.
How are you?
Well, I'm good.
All right, crazy ass Cebu. How can we help you?
Okay. I have.
Come on, love. You're on our
sex-
show. Let's go. Come on. We're not in a confession room at church. This is a program. Let's smile a little bit. Little energy, baby. Come on.
Okay.
All right. What do you
know,
got?
I
Go.
have a. Okay. Can I start?
Yes.
Yes,
Go
go.
ahead.
Sorry.
Okay. I have a sex problem. It's because
You have sex?
Yes.
Okay.
I had a lot of boyfriends already, and they don't want my sex drive. It's
Why?
because na-reach na yung climax but suddenly, hindi matanggal yung penis nila sa vagina ko. Kaya, walang nagtatagal na boyfriend ko. What would be the reason behind it and what will I do?
Are you serious?
I don't understand. What's going on? Sorry.
I'm trying. I think what she said is she has a sex problem, and it's because with all the guys that she slept with, at least her boyfriends, none of them last a long time. Like literally in the relationship, is because when she comes, or at least when basically their penis gets stuck in her vagina. And it's causing problems. So she's wondering...
So nasasaktan yung mga boys, yung mga titi nila?
Parang ganun.
Wow, girl, you should be working in Pat Pong. That is muscle control, man. Damn.
Pussy. So ano to, like, nagtatighten yung caps mo when
which is a normal thing, right? It contracts.
Well, not to a point where I'm stuck inside you.
Oo, parang ganun.
As in, how do you know? As in, sinasabi nila, babe, ang sakit. Or, like, like, give us an example. So, nagdudu kayo, and then all of a sudden, you come. And then...
Nagkakakangan, not nagdudu. Come on, man. Sorry, anyway, yeah, go ahead. So, you're having sex, and then, what happens?
And right after, they're gonna say, ang sakit, parang ganon. Hindi ko magalaw.
Bakla naman nila. Okay, so it gets... How do you eventually remove the dick?
I'll just stay calm muna.
Okay, relax your vaginal muscles, correct.
Stay calm and then... Maybe for around 5 minutes and then later on, magre-relax na matanggal yun. Penis niya.
That's awesome.
I have a question for you. Do you masturbate?
No.
Wow.
No, because her fingers have fallen off after being stuck in her puss.
No, because one reason why I masturbate is to really exercise my vaginal muscles, because that is what you're doing. But wowza, girl, for a guy.
Hold on. Let's kind of follow up on this interview.
Yeah.
How many times does this happen? 100% of the time?
Maybe around 90%.
So
how often do you have sex?
Kill a dick.
Like maybe once a week.
Oh.
Okay, and each time, boy, they need some recovery. They need 6 days to get the black and blue out of it.
And then,
all right.
and then basically they want to end the relationship, or at least give up na sila because it's too uncomfortable for them.
Parang ganon.
Wow.
Kahit maliit yung titi nila, medyo na-choke mo pa rin?
Oo. Sa tingin ko.
Wow.
Tingin ko lang kasi
as Cebu.
I've seriously never heard of anything like
There's
this
some
before.
shit going on down there. I'm telling you.
Amazing.
This is like some alien fucking shit going over there. All right. Okay, so your question is, what are you going to do about it? Oh, man.
I have
what
no
part
words.
of this whole thing, what part of this whole thing bothers you the most?
it's because walang boyfriend na magtatagal.
Yeah. Okay, if
It's
that's the
because
case,
of the situation.
okay, if that's the case, when you're having sex, don't climax.
Oh.
Just they're gonna come. No, really, because have him go down on you. Dilaan yung pekpek mo. Putang ina, hindi naman masastuck yung tang niya kasi medyo madulas yan and you can kind of slip that fucker out. Hopefully.
Or let him finger you. His fingers won't die.
Yeah,
you know?
pero pinky lang pinky. Para medyo thing, not too dangerous. Listen, go to a doctor. Have you tried the doctor and ask him, doc, medyo, what's going on here, so you can kind of find some sort of option, perhaps. Maybe there's a medication option that you can do to help.
As like a muscle relaxant. Yeah.
Like a very slight muscle relaxant. You don't want them on sobrang like hardcore medication. So have you tried going to a doctor and asking?
Yes.
And what did they say?
Yes. I asked him that anong gagawin ko or the intervention out of it. Sabi niya, just vagina,
Relax.
parang vagina exercise, At saka, like,
I feel like
I think you over-exercise your vagina already.
I think if you exercise it, and the more I'd be scared.
At
You know, you
saka, sabi niya, dapat daw mag-take ng muscle relaxant.
Yes. All right.
Oo, parang ganun.
I'll try that. Have you tried that?
Yeah, I've tried, pero it just lasts for maybe hours. Not hours, but maybe 3 hours. The muscle relaxant.
Then take it again.
Yeah, take it when you're about to have sex. Your sex doesn't last 3 hours.
Or it could if it's only once a week. Let's not underestimate the Cebuanos, people.
No, not with Batista pussy here. I mean, okay.
Batista pussy! Hashtag gusto ko yan. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. All right. Well, listen, Jane, if I were you, I would take the medication. If you don't take the medication, don't climax when the guy's in you. You can climax when he's like going down on you and licking your vag. But if you guys are having regular sex, don't climax. Because you said it happens when you're climaxing that you're going to go ahead and tighten lockdown on this. And then if not, tweet Shaina. I heard that she might be suffering from the same thing, and maybe she'll give you a tip. All right?
Oh, God. Wait, I just have a question. Because you're saying that this has happened to several guys. If this is really to be helpful. How many guys exactly have complained or they don't want to be in the relationship anymore? I mean, like how many is how many?
Maybe around, if I'll just range from 10.
Okay.
Maybe they're around 7.
Okay, that's quite a number. Because I was thinking, if that's just 2, then those guys are just pussies. But
can you do me a favor though, Jane? This is more scientific experiment than anything. Can you have sex with Picco? And Picco will come back here, and he's going to tell us what this entire ordeal is like. Because obviously it's different for you, and it's certainly different for the guy because of what's going on here. We're going to need first-hand, credible...
Okay, I thought you were going to say...
testimonial.
Could you maybe have sex with a banana and we just need to see how mashed it turns? I don't know. Honey, honestly, we're not making fun of you. I am just so amazed that there's actually an actual woman who doesn't work in Thailand, in Patpong, who actually, from Cebu, who is Filipina, who knows how to seriously Batista someone's penis.
There are movies out there. There are old, like, kind of folktale stories of, like, I think a movie called Teeth is a very popular movie about a girl with teeth in her vagina who just bites dicks off. This is great, man. I fucking love this.
This is
This could be a fucking movie. So, Jane, do you mind if we send Picco down there to Cebu? Would you have sex with him? He's kind of a celebrity, and just so we can know what's going on. Is that all right with you?
Oh, I don't know.
Picco, Picco, get over here.
Yeah.
So, how say you, Picco? Want to give it a shot?
Yeah, it's for science.
It's for science. All for the love of science.
It's like
I'm
Mythbusters,
all
but for sex
Mythbusters for sex. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sex Busters. All right.
Perfect.
All right. Well, we'll hook this up.
Yeah, I do have to say though, if your gynecologist tells you to take muscle relaxant and you say it only lasts for 3 hours, I mean, it's like any medicine. Usually take medication every 4 to 6 hours. So that kind of makes sense. So I suggest you take it right before sex, or ask your gynecologist if you actually have sex for like a whole 24 hours in that one day in a week. If you can take it, constantly every 3 hours, every 4 hours, just to make sure that you still get pleasure out of it and your boyfriend
but muscle
does it well.
relaxants are scary. I mean, that's why you can't drive when you're on that. There are a lot of things you can't do when you're on a muscle relaxant because it's dangerous. So, just take it one time.
You know what? I have an idea, and this is so bad. If we were in the States, maybe it would be legal. Have you tried? I've heard.
Pardon?
I've heard if you smoke pot, because you're so relaxed. I don't know. It could work. I don't know. Something.
What do you feed your vagina? Like you feed it like fucking, Live chicken.
White mice.
Lechon Cebu.
Lechon Cebu, I like that.
Thanks for the call, Jane.
Okay.
I'm sorry that you're going through this, but it is really, really cool.
Sorry, we're so entertained by your problem. I'm so sorry.
I think it's endearing and it makes you unique. And
you're
I
a
really
superstar
like that.
to us.
Yeah. All right, baby. Thanks
Okay,
for the
take
call.
care. Take care,
Appreciate it.
kaamo. Did I say that right? Yeah.
It's so funny because I'm sure the guys are like, man, my dick is pretty big because she is super tight.
Okay, because I know a lot of
sudden
guys
going,
who
"Fuck, I
actually
can't
smoke
breathe."
pot so that they don't come fast. They don't come right away. So I'm thinking maybe because they're not as excited because everything's so slow motion. So maybe
Or they're fucking potheads.
or
Fucking
I don't
drug
know, but the point is, it maybe it's a way to relax you as well. That could work. I mean,
Fair enough.
something, yeah.
Let's go to line 6 and talk to... Who do we have on 6, guys? Sorry, I completely forgot already. Is this
You
Carlo?
were so
Carlo.
Yeah. Carlo, 19. Parañaque. What's up?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Carlo.
So,
What do you got,
my
brother?
question is, how to get a girl after 3 years?
Again?
Hello?
What? Sorry, what do you mean?
To get a girl after you break up in 3 years?
You broke up with your girlfriend 3 years ago, or you have a girlfriend of 3 years that you just broke up with?
We just broke up 11 months ago.
And you want her back?
And you want to know?
No, I want a new girl, pero hindi ko alam kung paano.
Oh.
How the fuck are we going to tell you that? You're 19. Like, however you got your first girlfriend, do the same thing and get another one.
Wait, your question is it because you're not over your ex-girlfriend or because...
No. It's hey, how do I get back on
Back in the
horse
game.
How do I get back in the game? Right.
Okay.
I'm like, how the fuck should we know? Carlo, you're 19. Like, what do you have to offer anyway? You don't have a car. You don't have a job. Just be
yourself.
Go to school. Find a girl there that has a dick-eating vag and go, hey, you, want to go on a date? That's it. Now, if you called the show and you said you were 45 years old and you just came from a 27-year marriage, then I'd be like, oh, okay, well, let's see. Let's kind of get the ball rolling. You're 19. You're supposed to be breaking up and jumping onto the next horse all the time. If you want to know how you're going to get a new girlfriend, go to school tomorrow, look at all the girls there, and pick one.
Okay, here's a better one, okay? I'm sure a lot of girls must wonder, how does Mo get the chicks? What will you do? What did you do from one relationship to another when you were younger?
When I was younger, I went to school. I picked one there. And I said, hey, wanna go on a date? I didn't do that like specifically because I don't ask girls out because I get weirded out and stuff like that. But
exactly,
what I'm saying is,
and he maybe has the same problem because he's shy.
Yeah, but whatever worked for him to get the very first girlfriend at 16 will still work at 19.
I agree.
So whatever you did, Carlo, do it again. Call us back when you're 30 and you still don't have a girlfriend.
Just
and
be
I'll
yourself.
like, okay,
make
change.
friends, and then some girl will just find you more interesting than another girl, and there you go. It's make barkada. It's
Listen, school's the really good place for this to happen because you have all of these people who are just about your age, and many of them are single as well, and you guys all have to be in this common area. It's a great place for you to kind of go fishing, okay? So just do that, and again, use whatever you used to get your girlfriend the first time, and you'll be fine, okay?
And be
All right.
funny. Okay. That's all.
All right, buddy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Listen, the dating process and all that changes dramatically when you start getting into work and when you're late.
That's why I
20s,
said when you
30s
were
and stuff
younger,
like that.
what did you do? You
Yeah,
know?
when you're younger, come on, it really is as simple as that. School, pick one. All right, you're done. Pick another one. All right, you're done. Hey, you, pick. That would be my advice to my children. It'd be like, hey, listen, any relationship you get in here, I have a daughter. If you bring that boy home, if I see him home at our house a year later, I'm gonna fucking forcefully break you guys up. Like, that's my rule. So you're saying that I should just jump from one boy to another? Yes. You can date that guy no longer than a year. I better see another motherfucker in here next year this time. That's what I would say.
I'm sorry, I'm in shock. Did you actually say that to Mara?
Probably. I don't know. The motherfucking is probably, but not. I don't know about the actual thing. But yes, definitely the curse words.
Okay, but I just had to ask: are you a cool dad? Or are you like a strict dad?
Oh no, I'm very, very cool, and I make sure my daughter knows that I'm the smartest human being in the world.
Because she has a benchmark.
Well, no, it's just so like if you lie to me, I'll know. If you think you're trying to pull a fast one, I'm gonna know. If you need some help, I'm gonna give you the answer. If you have a problem, I'm gonna solve it. But so both savior, punisher, and fucking I know everything. Don't pull this fucking teenage bullshit on me. And I always say the same thing. I'm like, you know how many fucking 15-year-olds call my show daily? Daily, they're calling. I've heard every fucking teenage problem there fucking could be ever told. I mean, we come across new ones like again, dick eating vagina, or the girl who called earlier who said her boyfriend cheated on her with her best friend, and they're both dudes. You know, I mean, every now and then we're going to be throwing a curveball, but it's all the same. Everybody's problem is just generally the same. It's acceptance and this and that. So I'm like, don't fucking think you can pull one off on me. I know what teenagers are thinking.
That is so interesting because I always thought I was going to end up being a cool mom. I'm so not a cool mom.
Oh no, I'm cool aside from that.
I'm super serious.
I'm like, hey, you want money? What do you got? Let's go fucking shopping. And I curse a lot. We go to the mall. I'm like, what do you want to buy that shit? Here, go fucking MacBook Pro. I'm just one of those kind of guys. Just throw shit at her. So I'm pretty cool in that manner.
All right, Dad. Are we taking a break?
Really. Yeah, we're taking a break. When we come back, more of your calls. 478-7954. Skype The Good Times Podcast. Text us 0927-214-1981. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Agent CT, what's your status?
Everything looks great, HQ. The CDCP looks fine.
Remember, your powers come from the signal feeds from cell towers, so make sure you stay within reach.
I'll be fine, HQ. There are more than 7,000 globe cell sites scattered across country. See? I see one right there. What's the problem over there? I'll go check it out.
Be careful, Agent CT. If you need any assistance...
HQ.
Agents.
HQ, do you read me?
Respond, Agent CT. Do you copy? What's your status? Agent, do you copy? Do you copy? Your status.
Where am I? There seems to be no signal tower in this village. My signal sensors are tingling. What to do? What to do? Aha! I know! Agent CT! Oh yeah. I forgot. I don't have powers here. Normal citizen! Normal citizen! Secure permission. Secure permission! To the Homeowners Association meeting.
Homeowners Association Office.
Excuse me.
Okay, on to other issues. Cell phone signals. We're here to answer questions.
Oh, great. Just the proper form. Let's go.
We finalized today. Any more concerns? Yes.
Good afternoon, all. On cell sites, we need to set up a cell site within this building. Your laptops, your cell phones, your tablets, they feed on signal for them to work. You see, it does not even have to look like a cell site. It just has to look like it belongs.
But what about the health risks?
Fear not. Several studies show that the radio frequency signals used by these cell sites do not affect your health. It's just like the frequency used by baby monitors, AM and FM radios, your Wi-Fi, completely harmless. Think about it.
Exactly what we need.
Without wireless communication, how will you stay updated? How will you talk to your loved ones who are abroad?
Yeah.
How will you remind your kids to take care and to come home early?
That's right. We need a cell site.
I agree. I want to call right water now.
Yeah. That's exactly what we need.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you, random citizen.
I want a cell site right now.
I agree.
Super Agent CD! See? True power lies within each citizen. Signal connects us. Together, we will make more villages a more comfortable place to live in. I guess my mission here is done.
Oh, great. We thought we lost you, Agent CT.
That's Super Agent CT now!
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
I'm looking on Instagram here. It's Raymond and Richard Gutierrez's birthday.
Yes, it is. They're holding it at Gramercy in the 71st floor. It's pretty much the tallest nightclub, bar, restaurant in the city now.
Isn't that dangerous for, say, things like happen frequently called lightning when you're up that high and you're partying? Considering the tropical weather, like it doesn't necessarily have to be raining for lightning to be in our city. Isn't it kind of like
that's something
almost
a nerd would say?
An awful idea? Well, okay,
well, I'm
you
sure
can call
it's
me a nerd,
enclosed.
but when I see you
I
electrocuted,
get it. I get it, but it's not like there's the Empire State Building. They've got there's so many restaurants all over the world.
The Empire's that's not tropical weather though. You see, if they're in the Empire State Building, you're sometimes above the clouds, and yes, when there's a storm, you don't go there. But because there's lightning in the sky almost about half the time throughout the year. Isn't that really dangerous to kind of go party on the 71st floor? Listen, I'm not knocking the thing. I love Raymond. He's a good friend of mine. And if that's his project, God bless him. And fucking, I'll promote it and all that stuff.
Yeah,
I'm just asking for my own curiosity. When you're partying on the 71st floor in a tropical country, isn't that a bad idea outdoors? Now, and I know Bangkok has several of these places also
yes, they do.
Where they're way up there. I've been there a couple times and they've got the tropical weather as well. But isn't that fucking dangerous?
Well, I'm sure because the architects of Gramercy are actually the same ones that did the hotels and the ones in New York, the Gramercy in New York, the some casinos in the States. I'm sure they took all these things to careful consideration. So I guess it's one of those, if it happens, maybe it's like one in, I don't know, like the chances, right?
Listen, if there's lightning about half the year throughout the just random lightning just kind of hitting, I don't know, man.
So if your
tough.
daughter asks you, Dad, can I go to this club? It's in Gramercy and it's in 71st floor and it's like rainy season. Would you let her go?
I would not let her go. Yeah, no, sorry. I'd be like, no, dude, listen, you can go to fucking any other club. Pick another club, just not that one.
Pick an underground club.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't care where you want to go, but just not that one. So that's it. I mean, it just seems scary. 71st floor in Manila, in our humidity, with our fucking tropical weather. Ooh, it's scary.
Yeah. But
all right. Hey, back
anyway,
on the show.
Congratulations to the group that opened.
It's funny because I'm looking at his birthday cakes. Rufa Gutierrez got her brother a birthday cake, and it's Raymond's birthday cake. And it's so funny because it's like, here's my birthday cake for Raymond, even though they're identical twins. So I'm sure Richard has a cake for himself as well. Mm-hmm. And then Raymond's cake, what does it look like? It's huge. And there's like these Phantom of the Opera type of mask, like a masquerade mask on it. And I'm like, how very Raymond of a cake. I mean, at least his sister knows like his taste.
Random shit.
No, there's a mask on there.
No, only because...
Why would you put a mask on your brother's cake?
No, the reason why is because the theme of the party tonight is masquerade. Like, put your mask on. I can't remember. I got the invite. It was something about masquerade. So everyone has to come in black and white, and then you have to come in a mask. So it's like parties, they have their own theme, right?
Sure. You know what? This past 2 weeks on ASAP, I've been laughing. I mean, we talked about this on the podcast last week, right, Picco, about the whole Robbie Domingo thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So do you remember this, Bianca? We talked about it. You don't remember? All right.
I spaced out for 2 seconds.
I barely remember. Yeah, I barely remember. Don't worry about it. Yeah. So last, not this past ASAP, the one prior.
Ange said it was with Susie.
Okay. So 2 weeks ago on ASAP, Charisse was performing, and she was dressed in a suit, and all of that stuff, and she was singing Blurred Lines. Mm-hmm. And then, you know how in ASAP, when the song number goes, it goes then to the host, and the host will, hey, yeah, thank you.
Do an extra intro, yeah. Okay.
Right. So Robbie Domingo was there, and Piolo was there. And it's Charisse singing, right? Mm-hmm. So Charisse's song number's done. Robbie goes, wow, galing. And Piolo's like, wow, galing talaga ni Charisse. And then Robbie goes, Piolo, kaya mo yan? Kaya mo kaya mong gawin yung ginawa ni Charisse?
Yeah.
And he was, there was like an awkward moment. He was like, next time. And because Charisse came out as being a lesbian. So a couple people on Twitter.
When he was meaning like, could you do it like the song,
Yeah, but because kaya mo yung gawin yung ginawa ni Charisse?
Okay,
all of a sudden,
he took it to the next level. Yeah.
Well, right. Well, people will go, okay, I wonder, that's funny. That's a very odd thing to say to someone like Piolo. And by the way, I don't think Piolo's gay. It's just, these are the rumors. So, cut to, not yesterday, this Sunday, it happened again with somebody else.
Like, what do you mean? Like, what
Well, okay, so Luis Manzano, who is rumored to be with Angel Locsin, they're rekindling their relationship and whatever.
Yeah.
So Luis is on there, and Piolo goes...
Wait, what?
What are you talking about? Relax. What?
Wait, I thought she was with Phil.
No, she's not. They've been broken up for a long time. Relax.
What has the world come to?
Relax. Relax. Bianca, relax, please. Trust me. Relax.
Yes.
Anyway, back to my story. So Luis goes to Piolo goes to Luis and says, amin na ba kayo? And then, or amin ka na ba? And then sabi ni Luis, sige, amin ako kapag umamin ka na rin. And it's like, you sit there and you go, the fuck does he mean, man?
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
2 weeks in a row, someone has slightly, ever so gently called Piolo out.
Oh, okay. Here's my question.
Here, hold on. Here's Piolo right here. Here's Piolo.
Amin mo na talaga. Amin ako, basta amin ka rin. Ano pang gusto niyo makita?
And then Piolo stands there all awkward looking and all that stuff.
Oh, no.
2 weeks in a row, one of his co-hosts kind of screwed him over a little bit.
Yeah. No, here's my question, though. I mean...
Yeah.
If there's one rumor that, supposedly someone is gay, like Piolo is like #1 headliner and stuff. But the fact that the rumors are there and everyone knows it. No, I'm not saying everyone knows he's gay or not gay. I'm just saying everyone knows that there's a rumor around, and not just around, but everywhere, that he's supposedly gay. But look, the fact that the masses, everybody doesn't give a shit, or at least that's what it seems like, it must mean that either they accept it or they just don't care, whatever the truth is. What do you think?
I think that of all the people who should not admit if they were in fact gay, Piolo would be one of them. The guy pays double-digit millions in taxes and all of that stuff. And I think a lot of his endorsements revolve around him being a hunky sex symbol for women. Right. So, while most of the time we'd say, hey, just tell everybody if you are gay, man. Just, you can be yourself.
Yeah.
When you talk about the amount of coin that comes through his checking accounts and his ATMs and all that stuff, I wouldn't put that up, because I mean yearly he's paying what, 30, 40, 50 million in taxes, just taxes
alone.
That's not even fucking income, that's just, I mean, that's not like pocketed income. That's just taxes that he's paying. That means he's making some serious money. And if I was a gay guy, let's just say, I don't think he is, but let's say if I was a gay guy and I was making that kind of money, and it was a lot of it kind of hung there with me being straight, I'm fucking straight. Shit, if I'm a straight guy and I was making a ton of money to be gay, I'm gonna fucking be gay.
Yeah, actually.
Like, you want me to dress up like Vice for fucking, 250 million a year net? I'm gonna dress up like Vice.
Well, yeah, who's that Hollywood actor from back in the day, Rock Hudson? Right? He was like the Johnny Depp or Brad Pitt of his day. And then he was always like the leading man of all the hotties, like Elizabeth Taylor and all those people. And then one day he was diagnosed with AIDS. He was one of the first few people that had AIDS. And that was when they realized, oh, shit, we didn't know that he was actually gay. So... I mean, I'm not to say anything about Piol, but meaning I can understand that, if you are hiding something and let's say you are a superstar for being like alpha male, I guess that would put you in a difficult situation.
I'd delay it. Maybe one day. You never know. We'll see. But I don't really think he's gay. I just don't.
But personally, I think like people must suspect something. But look, people seem to still love him.
Well, he's soft and he's
so
kind
personable.
And he's gentle, and in our society that has to be gay, but it's not. I think, but again, I could be wrong. We'll see.
Anyway.
Let's go to Sierra, who is in Montreal. Hi, Sierra. Good morning. Thanks for being on the program. You're on line 5. What's up, baby?
Hi, Mo. Hi, I forgot her name. So sorry.
It's okay.
Bianca.
My name is Precious.
Bianca. No, Bianca. Oh, I'm so stupid.
It's
no,
okay.
I'm so sorry.
Bianca Gonzalez.
That's my sister's name. I'm so sorry.
No wonder you
No worries.
forgot. Okay.
Hey, Sierra, you're calling from Montreal, and Montreal has been really on my consciousness here, Bianca, because I interviewed, I can call him a friend of mine, this morning, Mark Fit, who is in Montreal. A very famous Filipino porn star, Charmaine Starr, is in Montreal today. Erwan Husoff was all over Instagram a week ago, right,
yes,
Sierra?
In
Montreal.
Yeah.
Boy, my radio partner in the morning, I just found out, was from Montreal,
Mikey,
or is from Montreal?
No,
Mikey Bustos?
He's from Ontario, but he lived in Montreal at one point. That's what he said.
So you put all of that together. Boy, Montreal is kind of getting, at least to me,
awesome.
it's getting a lot of publicity. I was there last year. It is beautiful, man. I fucking love Montreal.
It's awesome. You should try
badass.
in all season. Try to all seasons. Like
I was there I think I was there like in August or like. No, I was there like in November or October or something like that. A little bit left, like a little bit later in the year. It's beautiful, man.
I've always wanted to go to Canada. Never been.
Yeah, and it's all kind of in Canada, and it's so different. Like there are nice places like your Lake Louise, and then Toronto is fucking great city, and Vancouver's like city with scenery, almost like kind of like an Iceland. I mean, it's fucking Canada's beautiful, man. But it's big, so there's some shitty parts too. Anyway, Sierra, what do you got for us, man? What's the question?
Yes.
Oh, what I was going to say. Yeah, so I have a question for you both.
Yes.
What is...
Pico?
Can you make the caller? Yes, but Pico can answer if he wants.
No. I was asking him to make you louder so I could hear you. And Pico, yes,
okay.
answer. Man up, man.
What do you got?
Man up. Yeah.
Yeah, like what are your guys' take for Valentine's Day? On Valentine's Day, like, do you believe in Valentine's Day? Do you do something special with your loved ones on Valentine's Day? Do you regularly like follow it or something like that or something?
Okay, who goes first? Picco, since you are the international style icon and ladies' man, go ahead.
I have salad.
Yeah.
Picco doesn't kind of rub me as the guy who do Valentine's. I do it. I don't do anything extravagant though, because I don't want to be like, I don't want to be a fucking pussy. You know, like I don't want to be like fucking what is this, flash mob and all of these bullshit. I mean, I'm not going to do anything stupid like that, but definitely recognize it, because it is. You don't want to be the one boyfriend that didn't do shit. Yeah. You know, it's kind of a bad look. So I do the standard stuff. You know, the dinner. You know, you find dinner flowers, shit like that. But again, nothing too extravagant, because I would rather reserve that for a bigger day, like birthdays. I try to be pretty extravagant on birthdays, you know, Christmases and stuff like that. Valentine's Day, you know, all right. You got to do it because you got to do it, but not too fucking thrilled about it. But it's far more important to me than, say, Halloween. I think Halloween's fucking dumb, and I would never dress up and walk around like a fucking idiot or go to one of these stupid parties and put a mask on. That's fucking... To me, that's fucking stupid. But I don't know. Bianca, how say you?
You are so positive. I love it.
No, but it is. I mean, it's like... Halloween parties
no, you're
fucking
just being
dumb.
Mo. It's okay. And you're being a guy. You're being a guy. For me, personally, okay, I have always believed, as much as I'm a girly girl, I think Valentine's is an occasion that has been marketed really well so that a lot of companies can make money.
Same with Halloween.
Yeah, so is Halloween, you know, and I believe just like a wedding, it's all about the girl. You know, Valentine's is more catered for the girl. So my thoughts on that is, if I were to be dating someone, I want my guy to feel like, I wouldn't say he's the girl, but you know, it's not always about like, what can he do for me? I want to be the princess. I would want to actually do something really special with him. But at the same time, though, I try to say this to a lot of people. I think whether it be Christmas and Valentine's, forget birthdays, because that's an exemption. A lot of couples, they tend to be sweeter, or they give nicer gifts, or just they do something nice because there's an occasion. I think as much as it's something to aspire to, I think couples, you know, should make a better effort to, even in very tiny ways, that occasion or not, every day is a special day. You know, every day is a...
That is so fucking cheesy. I want to kill myself.
Call me fucking cheesy with sauce, okay? I mean, I mean, you only live fucking once. And, you know, as you get older, you tend to realize the few relationships that you choose to keep, you gotta celebrate them every day in every little way.
Yeah, but again, at the same time, though, I mean, yes, it's marketed for us to believe that it's a big deal, which then, of course, makes it a big deal. And if you want to, for example, let's just say alter Bianca's philosophy and say, babe, we're not going to go out on Feb 14 because I want to make you feel special every day. So it doesn't matter if it's the 14th of Feb or the 10th of Feb. I just want to love you. She's going to go suck my fucking dick, asshole, because my girlfriends, all their boyfriends have fucking bought them shit and I don't have shit and I need shit. So
No, I'm talking about for me, like how I would be towards my guy. But yes, I'm just, because there are some guys, they're like, I can treat you like shit the whole year, but Valentine's, I can make it all up for, and I give her like some
but that's
whatever.
That, you know, then we're talking about a very small population of the world. I say birthdays, anniversaries, fucking Valentine's Day, and then your Christmas and stuff. Yeah, and all of that shit. You know, really, you kind of go out and do something for your loved one, and then you don't want them left out. That's the thing. You don't want them going to work, going to school, and then so what did your boyfriend do? What did your boyfriend? What did your girlfriend? What did you guys do? And then they're the ones who go, oh, we stayed home and watched the pirated DVD. Then, you know, they're going to feel bad about themselves. So at least, whether it be marketed or not as an important thing, go fucking do it.
Yeah, I personally like gifts or efforts that it's not and no offense, Mo, let's give her chocolates and flowers and let's have dinner. It's kind of like, it's kind of like you should buy that in a store more like coupons of dinner, chocolates, and flowers because you don't really think about, again, just my opinion. I'm not trying to say anything to you, Mo. I'm just saying, I personally like the ones that they gave careful thought. It doesn't have to be a big production. It could just be really the two of you. He could give you something that he actually made, like watercolor. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. But again, I'm not doing that on February 14. Just wait for your birthday. You'll see the bells and whistles and fucking monkeys dangling from the trees and fucking singing you songs and the birds all fucking synchronized in some sort of beautiful hymn. I'm talking about fucking Valentine's Day. I'm not going to be one of these fucking guys who are publicly flash mobbing you and all of that fucking stuff. I mean, it's not my thing. We're going to do something, but I'm not going to be all fucking bells and whistles. That's for your birthday.
Question.
All right,
another
go.
question.
Yeah.
Another question. So have you given any, like, what is the most expensive gift you've given? And for Bianca, what is the most expensive gift that she received on Valentine's Day?
Sweet Jesus. You're talking
Parang pageant girl.
I mean, come on. I give you fucking. I give you fucking strangers iPhones and iPads. Like, what do you think I'd give my girlfriend? Right?
Yeah, a big cock.
Oh, am I putting you on the spot, guys? Sorry.
No, I don't care for this question very much. So, what do you got, Bianca? Most expensive thing you received?
It wasn't on Valentine. A trip. I haven't dated a lot of guys, so I came from a 10-year relationship, FYI.
Okay.
Let's just say I haven't had a lot of very nice Valentines, which is why I would like to more than make up for it at my age,
right?
And make
but
sure that
listen,
flowers,
Bianca,
flowers,
Bianca,
flowers.
Come on, Bianca. Did you completely disregard her question?
I did. She said, "What's the most expensive thing?"
Right.
2 dozen flowers, and they're very expensive on Valentine's Day. What's
all this drama about like boyfriends and this? Come on, man.
No, I'm saying
you gotta get that part
I
out of
don't
you.
have a sweet story to tell, is what I'm saying.
You don't have to. She wanted material stuff. Material stuff. What's the most expensive thing you received?
A trip to Tagaytay. This is a long time ago.
That's it?
Yeah.
Jesus.
What about you, Mo? I know you're very...
And I'm more than making up for that. Don't you worry. I'll update you.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
I'll listen. No, for you, I know you're like a very extravagant gift giver. So, like, I know you personally right now. I just... Based on your like accounts and stuff like that. So what is the most expensive gift that you've received? Sent like
for Valentine's, not for just generally, just for Valentine's.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a Valentine's hybrid birthday of an ex-girlfriend of mine because her birthday was close to that kind of the occasion. And she was no longer my girlfriend, but just because I cared for her a lot. I mean, she was really great and all that. I bought her a car. Yeah.
Wow, that's really nice. It's really nice of you.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh my God, can I change my answer? I totally forgot about one thing that was given to me on Valentine's Day. That was Bonanza. That was pretty sweet.
What is a
bonanza? What is Bonanza in Montreal?
Well,
Bonga.
No, it's just extravagant. So what did you
really
get?
nice, really nice. It was custom made antique jewelry. It was a beautiful ring. It was a beautiful ring with matching earrings.
Cool. All right.
That's really nice.
All right.
Yeah, really nice. Yeah.
Thanks for the call, Sierra. Enjoy Valentine's there in Montreal with Mark Fit or whoever else you want to fucking hang out with on
or Celine
Dion. I'm going to like stalk him now. He said he's French Canadian, so he's probably out like somewhere here.
Yeah, he's super hot, dude.
Gym or something.
Yeah. He probably check his stuff.
You guys.
All right. Thanks.
What I was gonna say, Mo. What I was gonna say. I remember you recommended me like a Downton Abbey. I've been watching it like crazy, and I've been sending my friends mails in like small envelopes, and they go like, "What the fuck is this?"
It's fucking badass. So wait, hold on. What episode are you on?
I already finished it. 3 seasons.
And she's dying. She's like, no, don't say it.
And the Christmas episode.
the Christmas episode where you know what happened to Lady
Matthew?
Mary, and yeah, that's the last.
Oh, but
one,
you didn't watch the Christmas episode from last a couple of weeks ago, last month?
No, not yet. So don't say anything. But
fuck.
I'm
All
really
right,
into
all right.
this. And
Well,
you know what
hurry up.
I saw on Sunday? I saw there's a second season for your favorite show, The Following.
Yeah, that's not my favorite show. How dare you, bitch? I did watch it though yesterday. Fuck that show. And
What show is this?
No, that show's awful. I thought it was so good. I was like, the first couple episodes, like, putang ina, ang ganda ng Following. And then it just it became the stupidest program on television.
Which is?
It gave me The Following. It's called The Following.
Oh, it's called The Following. Okay.
It was really good in the beginning, and I was like, wow, this is good. And I started talking about it, and now I'm embarrassed because that show is so awful. And I watched the first episode of season 2 yesterday. Yeah. That show sucks. I can't even believe I'm watching that piece of shit still. All right, thanks for the call, Sierra. Have a good one. Bonjour. I'm sorry. Au revoir. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Let's go to Jay on line 6. Hi, Jay. Jay. Luke, what happened to Jay? He's gone? You calling him back?
We lost. Yeah.
What happened? We lost him?
He's
Jay?
Yes, hello?
Hi, Jay. You're on the show. Sorry. We kept you on hold for so long. We lost you. What's up?
Yeah, no problem. Hi, Mo.
Hi, you're 23, Quezon City.
Because I have this problem. I'm dating this girl for actually, we're already on our first year anniversary.
Yes.
And
then the thing is that I like her. I'm happy being with her. I care a lot for her. I don't want to hurt her. But the thing is that I know deep inside me that she's not the one that I was looking for.
Why is that?
I don't know.
It's just what your gut's telling you. Like, this is
way.
not the one.
So what's the question?
Should I continue the relationship or not?
I think a lot of us date people we know we're not going to end up with. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to break up with them immediately. I don't think so. How long have you guys been together? You said 1 year?
Yeah, a year.
My question is, are you happy right now? I mean, being with this girl, even if you believe that you're not going to end up with her anyway, do you think you're still growing as a person, growing as a couple? Are you actually happy? I mean, do you have a good time with her?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're still learning things, right? You're growing as a person, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
so.
I don't understand that mentality though. Real quick, Bianca, this whole growing as a human and stuff like that. Well, with this person, it's like, can you even like look at your life and go, yeah, I've grown with you, like. You know what I mean? It's a lot of romantic. It's a lot of romantic talk. It's a lot of like.
It's not romantic at all. Growing?
No,
because growing.
No.
Mean like...
You're not romantic. Not romantic in the sense you mean romantic, like Valentine's Day romantic. What I'm saying the way it's presented. It's a romantic choice of words on your part when you say
Mo
things
romantic, yes. Mo Twister.
When you say things like, "Are you guys
yes.
growing together?" It's like. I mean, when you're fucking how old is this guy? 19 or 20 or whatever this is there? A lot
how
of,
old is he?
Or how old are you?
23. I'm
23.
Well, that's okay. Yeah.
No, but I think your first question was fine. Are you having a good time?
Yeah.
Period. None of the fucking perfume that we're throwing out about growing, because he's going to be like,
what do I mean exactly by growing? It just simply means like, when you spend time with a person, you learn a lot of new things, whether it be about life, about anything.
Yeah, but you're going to do that anyway without a person. Like, you're just constantly getting old. And you are becoming more wise as you...
And at the same time, there are things that you could not give two shits to learn, but because of a certain person, it makes you interested in it. And it adds to you regardless. So it adds to the happiness. It adds to everything positive in the relationship.
Well, the reason why I'm bringing it up is because I don't want this guy kind of saying, well, listen, I'm not quote unquote growing with this girl. Maybe I should break up with her. I mean, no, listen. When you are in a relationship and you guys, let's say these words, share things and do things together and experience things and all of that, Are you happy with it? Are you having fun? Is it something you're enjoying? Do you look forward to seeing her? If you can answer yes to all of that, then you stay in the relationship, even though you think it's not going to last forever, because you never know. The tides might turn.
Exactly.
A little more romance talk there. The tides might turn, and you will, come to realize that, hey, this girl's not that so bad after all. In terms of long-term possibilities, she's not so bad after all. But don't break up with her if there's no true problem.
Yeah. And I don't mean to be insensitive, but yes, the Mo explanation of what I was saying is exactly what Mo said. The less flowery crap, okay? But, and you have to admit, even if, let's say, you don't end up with this girl and you believe in your heart there is somebody else you're going to end up with, what if you die tomorrow? It didn't happen. Or you die next month. So for as long as you're actually happy with this person, in the meantime, you haven't met that person yet, it hasn't come to that point yet, why break something good when it's okay,
Yeah, there's a lot of experience there. I mean, let's use the analogy, as I like explaining things in analogies. Let's use an analogy of a job. Does it mean then unless you get your dream job, you're not going to work? Of course not. Yeah. The fuck? You're going to stay home and do nothing?
Or you're going to quit your current job because you're not going to be in this company for very long. Yeah.
That's right. That's a very awful mindset to be in, Jay.
Yeah.
Because there is resume building. There are things to learn. There are fights to have.
Yes.
And then to kind of experience how to fix them. So when you find a girl that you're going to be yung panghabang buhay, you're going to be able to fix problems because you've experienced those problems.
That is what I mean by growing.
These are all lessons.
Yes.
All right?
All right. And then another thing that maybe sa akin lang din yung may problema because this girl already has a son. And then I think the reason why I'm thinking this way is that most of my friends are saying na you can find another one, parang she's already a mother, so leave her alone.
I can't understand what she said.
There's a thing, I think she's a single mom. Is that what you said?
Oh, and the friend
Jay?
said to leave her alone.
And your friends, tell your friends to go suck your dick.
Tell your friends to die.
Right? Yeah.
That's
Just tell them
all.
to fuck off.
Hashtag.
Yeah, please fuck off. That's all.
Okay. No. You know what? It's legit because let's be honest, okay? I mean, your friends either are telling you this because it's like, bro, excess baggage, dude, hassle, or it could be, you know what? Maybe you're just a little bit too young. Maybe she's obviously expecting so much more than just a boyfriend now. Obviously, when single moms, most of them, when they get into a relationship, they want to see it as long term. So it's either your friends are just being dicks or they're actually looking out for you. So the question is, does it bother you that she's a single mom or you just don't care?
Or is that the reason why you think you're not going to last with this girl? Because you don't want to be insta-dad?
Sometimes, yeah. I think that's the reason why it's bothering me.
Okay. Well, again, do you get along with the baby, the child?
Yeah.
All right. Well, why don't you stick around until you find a real problem to break up with her for?
Yeah.
And you never know where you're going to be at that point. You might be actually enjoying the fact that you're like a father figure to this child. And, I've had that before. I've dated a single mom in the past, and it came to a point where, I loved the kid, man. And when we broke up, I felt I missed the kid more than I missed the girl.
Yeah. And you know
never
what?
Know that stuff really does happen. So stick around and don't fucking break up just to break up, say because you're fucking friends with this or this and that.
What your friends think. What matters is what you want, what makes you happy.
Yeah.
And just always remember, in every relationship that you get into, whatever kind of person you're with, it's there for a reason. You're supposed to learn from it. So, don't just push something away just because it makes you a little uncomfortable. Try to see what it's really trying to teach you.
Thanks for the call. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Take
Let's take
care.
a break. When we come back, last chance for your calls. 478-7954. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can text us 0927-214-1981. Back after this.
We'll return after this commercial break.
At Globe, we believe that every subscriber can give back hope to those who need it most. On November 8, 2013, Typhoon Yolanda devastated eastern Visayas. In the wake of the disaster, many subscribers and partners took part in Bangon Pinoy, Globe's response to nation building. For that important call or text to let their loved ones know they are safe, Globe immediately reconnected the people of Samar and Leyte to the rest of the country. The products and services of Globe became instruments to bridge families and friends from the Visayas to the rest of the Philippines and the world. As need for aid grew, Globe, together with its employees, subscribers, partners, and volunteers, went through all possible means to reach out to those in need. But this does not end at relief. With the help pouring out of the generosity of our subscribers, the Bangon Pinoy Camp was established in Giwan, Leyte as a testimony to the long-standing program Globe established to rebuild the provinces affected by Typhoon Yolanda. Through the downpour of love from our loyal customers, Globe is also committed to help the people of Eastern Visayas get back on their feet and stay connected to their loved ones. To our loyal customers and subscribers, we send our heartfelt thank you for your kindness and generosity. You have changed the fate of thousands of our fellow countrymen by helping us raise pledges and donations worth over 50 million pesos to uplift the unwavering Filipino spirit. Now your continued volunteerism can help recovery efforts in Eastern Visayas. By sharing your time, treasure, and talent, you can help build and repair homes, send kids back to school, and allow communications technology to bring a brighter future to these communities. In doing your part, you can help our brothers and sisters rise again. Thank you for helping us create a wonderful Philippines.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it, and you should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. Hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. Put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it, you're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
What show?
That show!
It's a show.
You know, that show!
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about...
Oh, what does this look like?
Vagina and...
Like a double blowjob.
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about...
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little, you know.
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
Girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program, last chance for your calls at 478-7954. Skype is the Good Times Podcast. You can text us 09272141981. It's Good Times to Know, the podcast brought to you by Globe. Hey, speaking of Globe, for those who use taxis or cabs to commute, Globe has some wonderful news. By booking a Grab Taxi cab from a Globe-powered mobile phone, Grab Taxi slashes off 20 pesos on the regular booking fee for a more affordable cab ride. So from the regular 70 pesos booking fee, Globe subscribers will only need to pay 50 pesos when they book their taxi service from Grab Taxi. And what makes Grab Taxi really, really cool is that it makes it possible for you to share your ride details over Facebook and over your email, so your loved ones can always track your taxi route in real time. So pretty wonderful stuff. So thank you very much, Globe, for making that available to the people who are subscribers to you. Tuesday night here with Bianca Valerio. You can follow Bianca on Twitter at Bianca_Valerio. And let's take, I guess, one last call here before we wrap up tonight. Let's talk to, let's go to line 5 and talk to Paul. Paul, you're 19 years old. Welcome to the show. What's up?
Hi guys.
Hey Paul.
Hello. Do you recognize me?
I'm sorry?
Oh, you're the guy that we said don't have sex with don't let your first cousin suck your dick.
Yeah, and
I'm so good.
the good
How the
news
fuck
is
did you remember
I
that?
didn't sit down.
I'm
sorry, what?
mom. I
didn't
smell
sit
the
down.
voice of testosterone.
So Paul, you didn't let her suck your dick, right?
Yeah, I found out that she has a boyfriend, so I just talked to her boyfriend about it.
What would you do something stupid like that for, you fucking tard?
Okay, what? Why did you do that?
She's your fucking cousin. She's like your sister. You're supposed to just take the blowjob and shut up. I'm sorry. What? Go?
He's joking. He's joking. Okay,
joking,
continue.
asshole.
What was your
Why the
story?
fuck
What
would
was
you
your
do that?
story? So you found out that your first. Okay, for the people who are not aware of our caller. So our caller called us last week. What's your name again, love?
Paul.
Paul. Okay, so Paul called last week, and his problem was his first cousin has been threatening him with photos of him jacking off, a video of him jacking off, and she said that he's going to show his parents unless he allows her to suck his dick. Ladies and gentlemen, a 16-year-old sucking a 19-year-old cousin's dick.
First cousins. Lovely.
First cousin.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Paul, you shouldn't have told the boyfriend, you fucking idiot. That's really... Now you're... See, this is where you fuck up. And please tweet me or call me before you do stupid shit like this. Because now that you've told the boyfriend... Now you're putting the ball in her court. See, it was already okay. You had something on her, she had something on you, and no one was going to use anything. Then you fired your weapon by telling the boyfriend. Now she can get back at you by fucking throwing out those jack-off videos, you fucking retard.
No, but her boyfriend was very helpful. I mean, he helped me through it. And
okay, walk us through your conversation with the boyfriend. What did
Wait,
you
hold
say?
on. Is that what you're calling about tonight?
No, I have a different problem.
Okay, well, let's just... I don't care about your cousin anymore. All right, what's your new problem? What do you got?
Oh, so, okay. I was rushed in the hospital last weekend because I had, like, shortness of breath. And then and there, they kind of diagnosed me with TB.
Tuberculosis TB?
Yeah. I mean...
Okay, and?
I mean, at first I didn't know how I got TB because I'm not
you
even
can
a
get it.
smoker.
No, listen, it's pretty easy to get it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about how you got it. You probably got it. Maybe, it's airborne even, so you're fine.
Yeah, I mean, the doctor explained to me that I might got it from another infected guy.
Yes, that's what contagious airborne diseases sometimes happen that way. Right,
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
And then?
Yeah, so right now I have TB, and my parents insist that I should drop my classes and I should just rest for like a couple of months. But yeah, so my problem is,
should you actually stop?
No, I think they really will drop all my class if I don't. So I'm asking if what kind of alternatives or what kind of productive things could I do while resting? I mean, I take pride in my education, so
You
parang
do?
taking time off from school will be very hassle-free.
Seems like it.
But you let his cousin suck
Really?
us there.
You mean you get good grades? You?
Ayan.
You take pride in what your report card says? You?
Okay, come
All right, Paul.
on.
Yeah,
Just
I'm thinking
forgive
Paul.
the guy. Yeah. Okay, Mo, this is a perfect question for you because you are a dude. You're a very studious guy. Go.
Well, what's the recovery time as per the doctor? Is it 3 months? What's TB like? I mean, it's not like an STD which you can do like a strain, like one round of like
TB
antibiotics.
is
right? TB is about what 3 months or something, or what's the recovery time on that?
They told me like half a year. I should rest for.
Good God, really? Half a year?
No,
That's a
our
lot.
driver had TB. He nearly died on us. We had to let him go because he really needed to rest.
Yeah, but it's curable. It's not the death sentence it used to be in 100 years ago or whatever. But it is curable. I just didn't know what the recovery time was. I heard a few months, 6 months. I thought was a little. That's a little high. I thought it was more in the 3 month area. So yeah. Anyway, whatever. So you're not going to go to school till. Which kind of sucks because school's about to finish in about 2 or 3 months anyway, and then you're gonna find out what the fuck that's gonna happen. Well, first of all, my first steps would be go to the school, tell them the situation. Obviously, doctor's note, or maybe not you go, but your parents, because you don't want to cough on on anyone over there. Doctor's note and all that stuff, and say, is there a way that you can have someone bring the material home so you're just not going to miss out on finishing that last
I was
semester?
going to say that you could do your homework and all the reading stuff from home and then actually submit the same stuff that your classmates are actually submitting.
Perhaps even if you can say sorry, hold on 1 second. If you can kind of arrange something, and I don't know if the school will allow this, but if you can arrange something like where one of the students can record the lecture, even video now these days. You take a GoPro camera, you put that fucker in the front, and you're going to get all that lecture and all that shit that you're not going to miss out on. The only thing, of course, the tests and the quizzes are going to be tough, but if you can find a way to arrange for that to happen, you remember your question is, how can I be productive? Well, first of all, try to stay in school. See if it's possible that you can do this under these circumstances.
Yeah, and my biggest dilemma is that I'm taking a pre-med course at USD, and I will probably take up medicine in the future. So I'm very problematic that medicine is already gonna take up too long. So.
And
you don't want to fall behind once. But again, listen, a lot of people fall behind for whatever reason. It's financial. It's like this. In your case, I mean, it's sometimes more tragic.
Yeah.
I mean, you never really know. These are things that happen in life where you're thrown speed bumps and stuff like that. It doesn't equate to a failure in a medical career. So don't look at it that way. I think, again, your initial steps start with contacting the school, telling them this is what happened to me, telling them how much you value their education and you value having your, being in school. And if there's any way some sort of arrangement can be made where you can still do the work at home. Just see. What if they say no? If they say no, then fine. No. Then there's a lot of things you can do to be productive at home. You can fucking read. You can continue to read the textbooks and all the other kind of material from school so you don't feel like you're not learning. And if you want to be in the medical field, just kind of immerse yourself in a lot of topics and research and books on things that you're interested in. Like, it's not the end of the world, man. Listen, what's the difference between now being off from 3 months and summer break? It's like summer break. You're just going to have a little bit longer.
Yeah, but my
Whatever
biggest
you do in
pressure
summer
is
break,
that I'm an only child, and and
you're bored.
My parents will,
You're an only child, so what? You're bored?
No, I mean, my parents rely on me. I mean, they rely on me having a good job in the future. I mean, I might have bad grades because of this. I mean,
No, Paul. No, not at all. No, you're fine. Your job is fine. Your job is secure. You're a teenager. Regardless, relax a little bit, okay?
I love that.
Okay.
This is such a stark contrast from last week. This week, you're the, oh, I like this guy. Last week, you were the, you shithead. I like it.
You want to get revenge on your cousin? Give her some TV while
I
you're at
actually
it.
want to say sorry to you because I feel like I offended you.
No, you offended everyone, not just me.
So go to your cousin who wants to fuck you and go, hey, listen, Pinsan, I have
It's
TB.
okay. The most important part is what you did after or what you didn't do after. So, good for you.
Do me a favor, go to your cousin and go, Pinsan, I have TB. And she's like, oh, talaga? 2 balls? Can I have some of that? This is just always about sucking your dick. You're going to be fine, Paul. Stop worrying. Because
she's
she wants
very
you to get
obsessed with
that.
me, so I think she might not
Right.
even care, even though I have TV.
All right, great. Well, then you're productive. Hey, listen, stop worrying about not having a job. In fact, maybe you're not even built for the medical field because I don't want a doctor who worries too much about this kind of petty shit. I mean, that'd be terrifying.
Okay, that's
you gotta
great.
be tough.
You just encouraged him right there, okay?
I'm just saying,
but
you
I
gotta be
have a
fucking
question for you, though. I mean, we now know what your thoughts are. We know what your doctor says. What do your parents say?
My
parents are pulling him out of school.
Oh, they will pull him out anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, remember that's what he said. He said, my parents are going to pull me out of school regardless. Like, it's, it's not negotiable for them. I'm like, all right, well then he just wants to know how to not be bored at home and how to not like fall behind in his career. You're going to be fine, dude. Trust me. You're okay. All right? As soon as you get healthy, get back.
It's better to be in good health and then pursue all your studies as opposed to being half-baked because your studies could also suffer because you are sick. So might as well actually give full effort to getting better so you can give full effort into studying again.
Thanks for the call, Paul. Appreciate it.
Take care. Bye.
Let's take a break, wrap it up after this. Don't go away. It's Good Times to Know, the podcast brought to you by Globe.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
At Globe, we believe that every subscriber can give back hope to those who need it most. On November 8, 2013, Typhoon Yolanda devastated eastern Visayas. In the wake of the disaster, many subscribers and partners took part in Bangon Pinoy, Globe's response to nation building. For that important call or text to let their loved ones know they are safe, Globe immediately reconnected the people of Samar and Leyte to the rest of the country. The products and services of Globe became instruments to bridge families and friends from the Visayas to the rest of the Philippines and the world. As need for aid grew, Globe, together with its employees, subscribers, partners, and volunteers, went through all possible means to reach out to those in need. But this does not end at relief. With the help pouring out of the generosity of our subscribers, the Bangon Pinoy Camp was established in Giwan, Leyte as a testimony to the long-standing program Globe established to rebuild the provinces affected by Typhoon Yolanda. Through the downpour of love from our loyal customers, Globe is also committed to help the people of Eastern Visayas get back on their feet and stay connected to their loved ones. To our loyal customers and subscribers, we send our heartfelt thank you for your kindness and generosity. You have changed the fate of thousands of our fellow countrymen by helping us raise pledges and donations worth over 50 million pesos to uplift the unwavering
Vagina and
like a double blowjob.
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about.
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little,
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
Take a little sunshine, drop a little rainbow, mix in a smile, and stay for a while. Sabrina's kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's kitchen, tables waiting for you.
What you've been missing on the factory.
Now we're gonna show you guys the new beta that just came out yesterday. Is God of War Ascension, the private beta for PlayStation Plus. PlayStation Plus.
Let's watch it, right? It's not. It's Enrique playing already.
Yes. Yep. There you go. And perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Well, before that, I was kicking ass.
So go with the theme of the show, how not to play.
It's Robot Rice and Friends with Alfonso Martinez, Mickey Han, and Nigel Zalameo. Fridays, 6 to 7 p.m. Only here on The Factory.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program here on this Tuesday night. I want to thank Bianca Valerio for doing her excellent work here as always. Thanks, Bianca. You can follow Bianca on Twitter at Bianca_Valerio. You have a web? Wait, do you have a website? I've never even
Well,
asked
you
that
can
before.
follow me on Instagram. I've been meaning to really do my website, but it's just linked now to my Facebook. It's BiancaValerio.com. But follow me on Instagram.
Likewise.
Same. Bianca
I got my website,
Valerio.
motwister.ph, but I put a halt to it because I have all these sponsors coming in come first week of February. So
Yay!
I thought I'd delay. I wanted to get it up and running and kind of fully operational in January, but I was like, and then when I got the sponsor inquiries, they're like, oh, everybody wants to kind of launch in February. It's like, okay, I'm just going to put it on the thing now. And then
Yeah, see, that is
hopefully
a great
we'll
way
see.
to spend
But we never know.
Valentine's.
I mean, shoot, I could get lazy. And
Some
whatever.
self-love.
Caller of the night. What do you want? You want the dick-crushing pussy from Cebu?
I'm all for her
Yeah, all right.
in celebration
Steroids
of
vag.
Sinulog.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and give that to her. I forgot what her
Pico's
name
nodding
was,
his
but-
head like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's got to pick
Give
up
me
the
the
prize
good
from
stuff.
this. I'm gonna wrap the iPhone around my dick.
Oh, God.
right.
Let's do
So
some
we'll go ahead.
reps.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and give that to her. All right. Well, congratulations to you. Thanks again, Globe, for being part of our show. For all the people that downloaded, called in, who just listened to this show or interact with us, we appreciate you guys very much. And we'll see you tomorrow. Later. Bianca.
Bye. Take care.
Bye.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was executively produced by Mohan Gulata, engineered by Miguel Alfindo, and operated by Icon Media Inc.
Special thanks to Magic 89.9. You can follow Mo on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twister.
Email him at goodtimeswithmopodcast.
Mo?